Hi everyone, my name is Patricia and I'm here today. As you can probably tell by the title, I'm starting my YouTube journey through fitness and weight loss, and mainly because I need some consistency and to hold myself accountable. So maybe you guys need that as well, so you can come along with me on my journey. A few things about me. I am a mother of 7. I am...
Oh, I'm 7.
Okay.
I'm 6.
You may hear them in the background because, you know, some of them are not in school right now. But either way, I'm a mother of 7. And for those of you that have children, you know how hard it is to lose weight. I have had big babies, not little babies too. So I have a diastasis recti, which I will explain more about later on in this video. But a little bit more about me besides my 7 children. I'm a fashion designer, a art teacher. I have been an art teacher for 5 years. Actually this year I'm kind of taking a little break from the art teaching full-time, but I'm a wife and I just want to lose some weight. So here is I keep looking over here because my 7-month-old, he likes to roam around and touch things and put things in his mouth, so don't mind me. But here's my take on it. Today is November the 1st, and I'm thinking that I will be able to achieve my goal by January 1st. So this is it's like 2-month journey. So it's November 1st. I will be starting November 4th. That's my plan. And starting today is my preparation. So the things I'm going to be doing to prepare myself mentally and physically, just having this stuff available to me. So mentally, I have to just do this with Christ. So I'm a God-fearing woman. So on this journey, I pray every day. I talk to the Lord every day. But I want to have a consistent, morning routine where I get up and get in scripture and just get my mind right, so that for the rest of the day I'll be able to stay on track and help me with accountability and stuff like that. Because you remember, if you know that you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. So with that being said, that's the first thing I'm going to be doing and incorporating, is just to get up, read scripture, meditate on his word, and know that I can do this. And I have been stronger before. After baby number 7, and he is only just 7, about to be 8 months, it's harder. It gets harder each child. And there is people that's waiting for me to just snap back, and it's not that easy. So this is why I'm here. So another thing, I got my little notes and stuff like that. So yeah, and my kids wrote up on it, so it's kind of messy, but I'm looking down because of that. But yeah, so that's one thing. It's just to get my mind right for the starting of the beginning of the day. And I naturally get up early. So early meaning just like 4 o'clock in the morning, maybe even 5. But that's one thing I'm going to be doing first thing, and I'm putting God first. Second is intermittent fasting. So as I'm putting God first in the morning, I'm not going to be putting things in my mouth to eat. No breakfast. I'm not going to break my fast that early. I'm going to do a 16-8 starting in the first month, the month of November, just 16-8. So that's my plan. Maybe in December I'll just do before Christmas, like probably even amp it up to maybe 17-7, maybe even like a 4-hour window. So intermittent fasting, for those of you guys that don't know, is where you're not eating for the 16 hours. And then the open window for eating would be like 8 hours. And that's what I'm going to start off with in November. And then I'll scale it back for a couple weeks in December before Christmas. So with the holidays coming up, I plan on using those holiday 1 days as my cheat day, as far as what I eat, not, you know, not breaking my intermittent fasting kind of thing though. I'm still gonna have like probably you know, the 16 hour no eating, or 17-hour no eating, or whatever I'll do that week, that intermittent fasting schedule for that week. But I'll probably just have just one meal, and you know, the cakes and stuff like that be out. So one dessert. So to, you know, help with my intermittent fasting, I'm choosing to cut out artificial sugars and stuff like that, which that stuff should not be in our diet at all. I don't know. I mean, I know why we incorporate it, because it tastes good to you, but it's not good for your body. So this journey is also to, you know, help me be more healthier than I know I could be, because I've been vegan. I've been, you know, where I'm able to fast and just have juices and stuff like that. And that was the times when I have the most clarity, most energy, and stuff like that. So my body feels way better like that. So with that being said, the eating part, I'm going to go ahead and do the no sugar, the no dairy, and except for those holiday days, you know, that's a cheat. 1 day, one meal, 1 day thing. We're not continuing with the leftovers the next following day. So that's why you got to come with me on this journey, because then you'll be able to, you know, endure with me through those times. So what else? Okay, so low carbs. Now my favorite thing is bread. I love bread. Not necessarily like white bread or anything, but I love sourdough, which can be, you know, white, but it has wheat. I like the ones with the seeds. I love soft honey wheat bread and stuff like that. I love those things. I also make bread sometimes too. So, but I can eat just bread, even, you know, the vegan biscuits that I make and stuff like that. I can eat that all the time, and I can eat multiple. And I'm from the Virgin Islands, so Johnny cake, I can make those, and I can eat that, like almost the whole thing that I make. I can eat like half of it, more than half of it, and my kids, you know. So I'm going to limit the amount of carbs that I intake, and just to have me be able to not gain all that unnecessary bread weight and stuff. So that helps with being more healthier too, because I noticed too, when I juice or have more smoothies and stuff like that, that I feel more lighter and, you know, clear. So I'm going to actually too, in the beginning of the morning, I will incorporate more of my herbs and stuff like that. So herbal teas, ginger tea, things like moringa, sea moss, which I make fresh sea moss, things like that. Just incorporating that in the beginning of my day after reading scripture, and I have my water. I'm gonna have my tea, and then go into, and if I make well, yeah, I'll have my tea and my sea moss, and go into my workout right away, because for me I cannot work out on a full stomach. I have to be able to move. I feel like I'm more flexible. I feel like I have more energy, even though I'm sleepy as, you know, as can be. But with that, I feel like once I get into it, I think I feel like my joints have more oxygen. So I'm not gonna eat. I'm not gonna work out after I eat. I'm gonna work out right after my tea in the morning. And then I plan to break my fast probably about 12 o'clock. Now you guys can do whatever time makes, what time works for you. But for me, I feel like I will work out and then have my first meal at 12. And my workouts, I plan on doing, finishing up this year with my ultimate burn from Phil. I forgot. Yeah, Phil is the step guy. I don't know if you guys know, but I might just put a link down or whatever. You guys, I think they still have some openings where you can join the challenge. So it's a combination of weights training, body weight training, and steps like cardio, things like that. So I find that helps a lot because I sweat a lot. I get to do it in my household, and it just works as a really good workout. I also have another workout program that I do as well, but you guys can choose whatever workout program that, if you just want to go outside and walk more and jog or run, that helps. But 5 days out of the week, I'm going to do an intentional workout. Now, the other 2 days, I'm planning on just being intentional with just being active. Going outside with my children, fresh air. And even though the whole week, I'm going to be doing that. Just having a session where I'm able to walk and clear my mind and get some sun, because vitamin D is the best medicine. Vitamin D. With no sunscreen, for me, I'm not doing the sunscreen. But
my drink.
But that's what I'm gonna do. So each day, ask your sister. Sorry. Which each day, I'm gonna do my workout, have something to eat, and then I'll just go for a walk with my children before I have to pick up my other kids. Now the weekends, we're gonna all go out and we're gonna do something. Maybe go to my nephew's practice or something, and while we're out there, we're in the field, we're standing up, we're walking, we're running, throwing a ball or something active. So that's my my goal for the workout part. Now, because I have 7 kids, there's cellulite and there is things that's not in place. I have to diastasis recti with my my 9-pounders, my 10-pounders and stuff like that. Created a bigger separation of my abdominal muscles. So I have other exercises I have to do too, and I plan on doing that every day. Now, I may not do that on a Sunday, so I can have that like somewhat of a rest, but all the other days I'm gonna be doing that too, just probably like a 5-10 probably like 2 exercises with like 30 reps or something of it, but to close my gap, my abdominal muscle gap, and I'll show you guys too. So I'm planning on doing some dry brushing, and I'll put a link up for where you can probably get your own dry brush, which helps with circulation. I have some varicose veins from my pregnancy as well, that I'm trying to get rid of. So I know with the weight coming off and doing those where the dry brushing and stuff like that helps with the lymphatic drainage. So I'm guessing that's going to help with my my circulation of my veins and healing my veins too, and the cellulite, so tightening up my skin, as well as my sea moss too, because that's like plant-based collagen or protein, and that helps with your skin as well. So dry brushing, there's also wood therapy. So I'm doing dry brushing 2 times per week. You guys can pick whatever days you want to do that. I think I'm gonna start with a Monday with my first one, and then after that probably like finish with a Friday. So that's the 2 days of my dry brushing. My wood therapy, I have wood tools. I actually ordered some more, but I plan on doing those 3 days. So in between the Monday and the Friday, the Tuesday through the Thursday, I'm gonna do some wood therapy, so to help the lymphatic drainage and stuff. Maybe that's overkill or whatever, and you do have to stay hydrated with those things, doing those things. But for right now, I think that I need to, you know, go ahead and do that, to have this this body gets, you know, be snapped back into place. And I feel like I have to just do it, just to create this routine. And so, like, a healthy routine. And people are always saying, you know, you have to have good, you know, your self-care days. Like, use that as like part of self-care. And we should do that, because our bodies is our temple. We should take care of it. I'm a stress eater. I get anxiety, and I feel like I have to eat. So with this, creating this routine, that will help me with that too. So with therapy, I also have a vibration plate. My mom bought me one. You know, she learns about these stuff, and she be like, oh, I'm gonna buy you one. So that's one thing that I'm gonna be doing every day after my workouts. So 5 days out of the week, go like for 10 to 15 to 20 minutes on my vibration plate. That's supposed to help with cellulite and stuff like that as well. So that is it. Yes, that is it. So I still take like a prenatal because I breastfeed. So that's the vitamin I'm gonna be taking. All the rest of the vitamins is gonna come through my like minerals and stuff like that. So like sea moss and like my herbal like sting and nettle teas and stuff like that. And I'll make some videos just showing what I eat in a day, or the type of herbs that I'm using that week, or in the mornings or something. I'll do some little, you know, videos for that. But remember, November 4th is the start day. This is the preparation. So anything that you need to get, I would advise you to get them now, so that you come Monday, we can get right into the routine, or creating that routine. So January 1st is when we're gonna be basically, you know, at our cells, where you're, well, most of the time, you know, you got to put the work in. If you feel like you need extra workouts throughout the day, then go for it. But just staying active each day. And some days you're gonna feel really tired, but the next day, hey, do an extra maybe an extra mile or something when you walk. So I think I covered everything. Yeah. So another thing too, with juicing, I'm gonna be juicing, so beets and stuff like that, anything to help my body with these workouts, and just help send oxygen to my muscles and stuff like that. So juicing, beet juice, fresh things. So you know how I mentioned not having artificial processed food, that is part of this this time. And holidays, of course, it's going to be with the family, and you get to have that one, you know, cheat meal that you probably eat on the whole day, because your plate probably just big as, you know, you done got a little bit of everything, and that's okay. You know, that's that one cheat day. We have Thanksgiving and Christmas Eve. Some people do more than make that your cheat day. And you know, you can sample the little pie table or whatever, but by then, most of the time, you don't want to eat all of that. It's not like it's like something that you really want to do and indulge in. So you'll be more disciplined. So with all of that being said, my goal is 145 pounds. Now I'm going to weigh myself, and I will take a picture of that, but I'll show you guys my body. This is going to be my before, of course. So with my child crying on my leg, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I'm working with right now. He wants to match mommy with the green. Yeah. So I have my scale on the back of me. So this is me. This is like the diastasis recti belly, which this, you know, this jiggle and everything. After all of this stuff that I plan on doing, it should be gone. But and you guys, it don't seem like I'm, well, some people say, oh, it don't look like you're that big and stuff like that, but I'm 5'5.5", probably 5'6" or whatever. But this, my family have big arms and can gain a lot of weight, and I don't want that, so I gotta work this out. But I'll insert my weight because this little one would not let me put him down, so I'm gonna, you know, feed him and then take a picture of my weight, and I'll insert it into this video. But thank you for watching. Again, you guys leave comments to things, just maybe suggestions of what I can also incorporate in this journey that we can do together. But you guys will see a difference, and in how you feel, you know, just getting healthy. And you know, hey, and breastfeeding mamas, if you want to do this, go ahead, jump in, because I'm breastfeeding. I'm still going to be breastfeeding this little one until he's at least a little bit after 1, because that's the best for them. But I know a lot of breastfeeding mothers don't want to really incorporate a lot of those things, or, you know, miss out on the sugars and the dairy and stuff like that. But for me, it has worked really good for even lactation and stuff like that, because you're feeding your body more nutrients. And to me, I feel like milk is not that nutritious as they say. But hey, you know, I'm not a doctor or a dietitian, but that's what worked for me. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and subscribe if you want to come on this journey with me. I promise I will have my microphone back next time so you guys can hear me better. But thank you. Bye. Okay, so I'm 188.2. Here's my wood tool, wood therapy tools, and my dry brushing. I have one for my face and one for my whole body, and my vibration plate. All right, you guys, have a good day.